What is up? Robbie Rock 666 here. So something caught my attention. It was this YouTube video that was AI, but it was very informational. It was about Robin Williams' death, and that just caught my attention because like, what if one of us like it could be any of us like has something that we don't know about. I know how I have like high functioning autism, bipolar, and PTSD, but what if I have something else other than that? You know, like I already know I have I already know I have like acid reflux and IBS and the psychogenic seizures. But what if I have something else? You know, and that's the reason why I'm forgetting things. Like, what if I have something like what Robin Williams had? You know, it's a tough topic, but like, yeah. Um, so that's all I wanted to. This is what I wanted to talk about, guys. And I didn't make a TikTok video about this. I didn't make any YouTube videos about this. This is my first time I'm talking about it. So I didn't even post on YouTube that I was gonna make this video. But you know it's because like it's a very tough topic to talk about because sometimes I'm forgetting. You know. So hold on, guys. It's scary, you know. It's very scary, you know, and yeah. Hold on, guys. Hold on. It's very scary because I'm forgetting. I'm forgetting like what I'm gonna do at the moment. I'm remembering what I did like way back then, but I can't remember like what I'm doing at the moment, you know, or what I was gonna do at the moment, and it's just very scary, you know. And hold on, let me buy this guy a new computer. He needs a new computer and a new radio. Ah, why doesn't it show that? It's, this game is very stupid, guys. Hold on, hold on, guys. Let's see. I gotta buy him this new computer. Let me see if I can, guys. Hold on. Why did it pause? Oh, oh, that's why. Okay. Okay, he needs a new one. So how do I get him a new one? Hold on. Why is it doing that? Why is it being like that? The hell? Can't see. What is going on? Why is the screen like that? What the hell? That's weird. I don't know if I have enough, guys, but I'm gonna try to. Electronics, computer. Let's see. Okay, and then electronics, that one. Right there. Okay. There we go. And how do I play it back? How do I play it? I don't know what's going on, guys. Sorry about that. I can't see the screen. What the hell? What's going on? Okay, how do I go? How do I get back to the game? Okay, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to play this game, guys. I'm sorry. I don't remember. Like it's not showing the screen basically, and it's hard. It's like I don't know what's going on. It's like I don't know. There we go. Oh, it's still broken. Oh, okay, okay. Hold on, hold on, hold on. What is going on with this shit? Uh, I hate this game, guys. This is why I hate this game. It doesn't let me do what I want to do because of the screen. What the hell? So, and then it's not letting me what I want to do. What I want to do. So, hold on. Like he broke it or something like that. So I have to buy him a new one or something like that. So, oh crap. Okay, maybe this one. Okay, there we go. And then buy the computer. Computer. Let's see. That one. There we go. Okay, and play the game. We play the game. Come on. What the hell is going on? There we go. Okay, now I bought him some stuff. So hopefully he's satisfied and all that. So hold on, let me save it, guys. I don't know. I really don't know where I'm at in this game. Like, I've saved a lot of games, so this is part of my memory loss, guys. Memory loss, guys. So yeah. All right, guys. Save that game. All right, there we go. All right, so what I was talking about is I'm having memory loss and it's scary. And I don't know if it's because of my medicines, but I'm getting a lot of memory loss to the point where I can't even think anymore. You know, I'm overthinking, or just my brain is scattered. You know, and it's a scary thing. You know, and like I'm gonna ask Google what that is, but hold on, guys. Why am I forgetting?
Forgetting things can happen for a lot of reasons. Many times it's triggered by stress, not getting enough sleep, or even a lack of certain nutrients like vitamin B12. Sometimes forgetfulness can also be a side effect of certain medications or underlying health conditions. Are you noticing that you're forgetting specific things like names, appointments, or daily tasks?
Okay, that didn't do much, but yeah, again, it's scary. you know, because I'm forgetting on what I was gonna do at the moment, and sometimes I even forget like when I'm so the appointments that I'm going to or whatever, or my therapist appointments, or my regional center worker appointments, you know. But yeah, it's scary. It's very scary, you know. And yeah. Hold on, guys. Let me build them something else. Cause I think they need a shower. Let me build them a shower because I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that last time. For some reason, it wasn't letting me. So let me see. Let's see. No, it's not. It's see. I don't know what's going on. Water features. Well, how do I do this? What the hell? Storage? No. What is going on? Plumbing. Yeah. Showers. Okay, they need a shower. So get them a shower. Like, they need a fucking shower, guys. I don't know where to put it. I'm gonna put it there, I guess. Or I don't know if that's in the way. Hold on. Let me take it somewhere. There we go. Okay, so they need a shower. Alright, guys. And they also need a TV, so let's give them a TV. Okay, guys. Fuck this. Fuck the screen, bro. What the fuck? No, that's not. Okay, let's see. Electronics. Okay. They're gonna have that. Alright, guys. Let's give them this screen. Come on. Whoa, how is this? Okay, guys. Right there. Okay, guys. They have everything. So I'm gonna play it again. Live mode. Alright, guys. Save. Bunker. Save. Alright, guys. So sorry that I just did that quick thing, but yeah. So this is my main account on The Sims, and it's very interesting, this game, you know, because they do a lot of stuff, and they didn't used to have this. They didn't used to have like all this when I was playing this in 2022. We didn't have, they didn't have a TV, they didn't have a shower, they didn't have anything. So, but when they got jobs and everything, they started to have it. So yeah, yeah. So I've been playing this. I've been playing this game since like I think the Sims 3 came out or something like that. Or I don't remember what Sims game I was playing, but you know, it's been a long time. But anyways, we'll get back to the story. So yeah, I am forgetting a lot, and it's so scary, you know, sometimes, you know, because like I'm forgetting a lot of things, a lot of different things. Like I don't know what it has to do with, but I might have something else. You know, I might have like something a thing like something that Robin Williams had, or something else. You know, but I you never know. You know, with all the things that I have right now. You know, with all the stress and all that, you know, so. And Google's not gonna answer a lot of things that you tell Google. She's gonna give you the wrong answer, and so does it, and that's what Alexa does. She gives you the wrong answer or whatever, or she just doesn't answer. You know, and right now I don't really trust AI. That's why I don't talk to it a lot. But I do have an Alexa and all that, and I do have streaming services and all that. But yeah, so memory loss. No, I was watching that YouTube video about that AI YouTube video about Robin Williams, and it's scary. You know, because Robin Williams died like 10 or 11 years ago. You know, so, and it was sad. It was really sad. The world was devastated. that they lost their actor, you know. So, and I saw something else with Stan Lee. Before Stan Lee died, the directors were like very stern with him. They made him talk. They made him talk about stuff that he didn't really want to talk about, you know. And I saw that was in like a interview or something like that. But yeah, well, at 6:30 I have to go to Albertsons, Target, whatever, to get the essentials. But yeah, I just wanted to make this quick video about the memory loss that I'm getting. But it's very scary, and I might make a part 2 to this, or a part 3 or whatever. But yeah, it's just really scary that all this is happening, you know, because it just is, you know. It's very scary, you know. So yeah, I don't know what to do at this point. They're dressed up as Darth Vader and Padme. It's hilarious. I hope these appliances don't break or anything. Let me see what's going on. Let's see. Oh, I guess my character hates that person, just like I hate Athena in the real world. Holy crap. Athena was my ex-girlfriend, by the way, like from 2020 to like, or 2019-ish to like 2023. And I noticed something off about her. She was a lot like Lily, you know, and she was all over me and everything. She was very aggressive and everything. So I'm glad I'm not dating her anymore. But yeah, so yeah, back to the point. So sorry, I get sidetracked. I'm so sorry. That's just me. But yeah, memory loss is scary. Like, I don't know what I have. I might have dementia. I might have something else that my doctors are not telling me. My grandma isn't telling me. Maybe she's been hiding this for a long time, but you know, I don't know. Just like Robin Williams' case, you know. But and my grandma was recently telling me about her family members that hate each other and all that. But yeah, yeah, so that's going on. But the memory loss is a big thing for me because I don't know sometimes I don't even know what's going on at the moment. You know, it's very scary. You know, it's super scary. You know, so is that TV? Hold on, watch channel. Okay. Yeah, they need the Sims need to be entertained, by the way. And by the way, I made these scenarios up for a reason, because I'm lonely. You know, I don't have any friends. The only friend that comes over is Tim. You know, and that's once a year, every year, but I'm still lonely, you know? I still want those friends back that I had a long time ago, like 15 something years ago, but this is why I do the live streams, you know, because I'm lonely, you know? This is why I do the Sims 4 especially, because I'm lonely. And I've always played the Sims. Like, you know, so, yeah, and I was always lonely, because, and behind the scenes, you know, you never know what's wrong with the person. Just like, again, in Robin Williams' case, you know, you never know what's going on with the person until they die. Like me, you know. You don't know when I'm gonna die, you know. I could die in any day now, but that's just my depression talking. But you know, It's real. It's true. You never know what's gonna happen. My nightmares might come true, guys. Just like my dreams came true a long time ago, but my nightmares are now coming true. You know, so it's very scary and it's very tragic. 'Cause I know you guys don't watch my live streams, but like, hear me out because like, if you're going through this, like, tell me. Like, I might understand. I was never a licensed therapist or anything like that. To think I'm not a licensed therapist, I'm not I'm not giving you a lecture. It's just, you know, I'm not giving you any lecture whatsoever. I'm just saying things that are serious, are very serious. And by the way, I'm really excited that these guys have this stuff, because they didn't have this before. So they should be glad. They shouldn't be upset at each other. So, but yeah, hold on. Let me save this again. God, I don't know why I keep saving it, but yeah. I don't want it to go away. So I have to remember to save the game. Yeah, so I just wanted to talk to you guys about that. I might make a part 2 to this, and a part 3 and all that, but etc. So like you never know what's going on with the person behind the scenes. And what I'm talking about is like I remember I was telling you about Samantha, Kayla, Julia, everybody that scarred me. They didn't know what was going on behind the scenes. And for many years, I've grown I've parted ways with them, and it's going to continue to stay that way. And I've seen Kayla and Samantha around San Diego. They still live in San Diego. They haven't moved out. I know Samantha said she lives in Utah, but no, she lives in San Diego. The things that she posts on TikTok, that's in San Diego. That's crazy, so they lied to me. But, yeah, and Kayla lives in El Cajon, and I've seen her around Target, I've seen her around Albertsons, everything. But anyways, like, back to the point. So, I was saying, like, you don't know what goes on behind the scenes. I was very lonely. I was very depressed to the point I wanted to commit suicide, even with the friends. So, because a lot of people scarred me. Even with the friends that I was hanging out with, I wanted to end my life. But, yeah. And it's a very serious topic, You don't know what's going on. None of us know. You never know what a person's feeling. That's why a lot of people bullied me, and they still bully me online, And it comes to the point where you just want to end it all, and it's scary, Yeah. But that's what the therapists are there for. That's what the regional center workers are there for. People that work with the regional center are there for me. And I've been with the regional center since 2017. Since I was like 22 years old. 21 or 22 years old. And I'm still with them to this day. They still help me to day-to-day tasks and the independent living and everything. But yeah. But you guys get my point now. But I was talking for a long minute. Yeah, but you guys get my point though, right? Like, tell me comment down below if you're going through the same thing, and it's not just me, because I don't mean the forgetting, but the suicide part, with the bullying and everything, because I'm going through the same thing, even now to this day, so yeah. Anyways, that's all I wanted to talk about, but yeah, I'm gonna go back to my watching TV and all that, but yeah, that's all I wanted to talk to you about. I might make more videos, on YouTube, on here, live streaming and all that, so yeah, and I'm very sorry that I'm very sorry that I didn't make the TikTok videos that about this, but I mean, I did make a TikTok video about this, but like, no one really cared, you know. And let's just go to show you that they don't care. The people who cared about you a long time ago, they don't care. But I mean, well, what I mean is like, Devon cares about me. Oh yeah, he cares a lot about me. But what I'm saying is that people on social media, they don't care. They don't care what you're going through. They don't wanna. They don't want anything to do with you. You know. So I don't know what's going on with this couple, but yeah. What's going on? Oh my God! Did she throw the trash can? What the hell? I don't know about that, but yeah. So I forgot what I was talking about, guys. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Memory loss and forgetting and suicide. Okay, I covered all those things, but you know, I'm sorry this took a long minute, but you guys catch my drift now. You know, you guys get me. But comment down below if you're feeling the same way. You know, I don't know, but yeah, some people do care about me. It's just the social media stuff. They don't care about me. You know, and it sucks a lot. You know, because I've been a content creator for 15 years, and now I'm 30 years old. 30 years old, and I'm still doing content. So, yeah, I'm getting older, so, yeah. Well, guys, hear me out, don't hear me out, whatever, etc. Do whatever you want to do. Just like, you know, just, I want people to, like, know what I'm feeling, you know. I want people to, because I want to inspire people, you know, with my songs, with the live streams and all that. So, yeah, listen to my songs, The Unknown Vessel, on the Unknown Vessel What Did You Expect album. Alright, guys. Thank you. Bye.